going on, man?
Yo, what up?
Not too much. Just been working on this shit, man. My brain's fucking on overload, dude.
So have you known RayRoc personally?
No. I know him through the Joe Cronin show. We've been friends for a while.
Yeah, because it kind of seemed like whenever one is mentioned, the other one is mentioned. So I don't know if you guys have been like best buddies for a while or what.
No, man. We just pretty much became Twitter buddies and started talking, and I came up with this concept, and I just went and dropped over $1,000 on a new computer setup and everything, man.
Yeah, I gotta update myself. I'm personally just rocking a HP Stream HD webcam. That's pretty much it. I gotta get, at the very least, I gotta get a microphone. So
that's the only thing I need. I sound pretty good, but when I record my podcast, I want it to sound better.
Yeah, true. And so you can stand like far away, and you don't have to be like right up in the goddamn. You know what I mean?
Right. I'd like to sit back during my fucking thing and chill. You know what I mean?
Woo.
Man, I'm using this OBS system though, dude. I got it down. My shit looks so fucking good. I just got Joe Cronin's blessing. He saw the layout and everything. He's like, fucking right on, dude. He's gonna be on the show probably episode 4 or 5. I told him I was gonna ask him first, but I know he's busy and I'm nobody. So I said I wanted to prove to him that I could play, and then I want him on. He's like, fucking right on, dude. So,
was it you or RayRoc that I sent all the beats to and shit?
Ray's gonna send those to me later. I want to go through them and see what I can find that will fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could. At the very least, there are some parts where you could definitely use for like intros. You just have to like cut them up and splice them and shit, you know?
Yeah. Well, I got 4 weeks of guests lined up already, so that's good.
Goddamn.
I have you on probably somewhere between episode 2 and I might have you on episode 3 if DeMarco, he doesn't know about his schedule yet, Jake. So if you're available when we go in like 2 weeks when we do episode 3, I'll probably throw you on if Jake can't make it.
What's your schedule like?
I'm a veteran going through disability, dude. I'm home all the time.
No, but I meant like, do you have like a set day where you're going to specifically do the show?
I'll probably start recording. It's gonna depend on the guests, to be honest. Like if they're free that day, you know what I mean? It's all gonna depend. I'd like to put it out every Wednesday morning. That's the goal right now. So that's what I'm shooting for. I'll probably record them on Sundays or Mondays and have them out by Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm not doing live. We're not doing live to start.
Yeah, that's probably better because your video will be way better. You don't have to worry about like lag and shit.
Yeah, I got Ken for episode 1. Bailey's gonna be with us on episode 2. You or Jake on 3, and then I'll have Tiffany from That Ass Podcast on episode 4.
Yeah, me. I went live a few days ago and I was just playing like video games and shit, and Tiffany popped on and I was just like, this shit's boring, like I'm just playing video games, you need to come on. So then that last random stream that I had, we literally just chit-chatting for like 3 hours, and it was actually funny because a lot of the shit that they were talking about on That Ass Podcast, we actually did cover, but the audio was all fucked because I was sitting far away, so the audio comes in real low.
Well, I just figured out how to get audio from Skype into OBS and tested it out with Ray, so that worked good. Pretty much, we could record today, but I got shit to do at home, man.
How much did OBS cost?
It's free, dude. You just go download it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's free, dude. It's an awesome program, but I'm not computer savvy at all, dude. But guess what? 2 days, I'm ready to roll. I got it all worked out except for video. The only issue I'm having is video. RayRoc just messaged me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him in.
Here's what we're trying to do. Faded. Here's what we're trying to do, bro. We're trying to test out something on my end too. If you want to do a stream and record it, me and RayRoc will do it with you today.
I'm already streaming it right now.
Okay, well that's good. At one point, today or tomorrow, man, if you got time, I want to get you and RayRoc on at the same time and bring both of your guys' audio into OBS and hit record and test it out to see my levels.
like a live stream, but they also have like a layout in the background. You know, to do all that shit.
I'm learning all that now.
Yeah, like how like Foulmouth or like Dadass, they always have like that background screen, you know. So it would just
Oh
be.
yeah, I got all that here, dude. I'm gonna have to do something to share my screen with you. I'm gonna show you what I got. I just showed it to Jake. He was like, "Holy shit!" He just expected just something basic, you know, just something shitty. But I kind of did pretty good, I think, man. Should be able to see my screen in a minute. Let me load OBS up. I'm laying the whole show out, all the topics we're gonna talk about and everything. Can you see my screen?
No, I just see your face.
Weird. I'm sharing. Didn't share with you.
Nope, don't see it.
Oh wait, share your screen. Am I working?
See anything?
Are you on your phone?
No. Well, I'm on the phone for the chat room, but I'm on the computer for the streaming.
Weird. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna show you my screen and show you what I got done so far. That's alright, no big deal.
So is this going to be about like drugs and partying and shit? Is that what this is about?
No, it's gonna be about everything, dude. It's gonna be we're tripping on the world. Like our first show, we just got different topics we're gonna discuss. Like Pornhub just released the most common misspelled search terms by state, so we're gonna have some fun with that. I got a whole map of the words and everything. We're gonna talk about a little bit of there's 5 countries that are thinking about changing their policies on recreational marijuana. We're gonna talk about that. We got a little bit of football. Johnny Mansell says he's ready to return to the NFL.
Yeah, of course, because the dude's broke. That's why.
Yeah, so I got a picture of him, and it just says it's too late for Johnny to make it in the NFL. Let us know in the comments below. We're going to discuss that briefly. Then we're going to discuss the Kathy Griffin thing. Now she's saying Anderson Cooper's ruining her life, this, that, and the other. My question to my will you feel any sympathy for this bitch?
No,
so
you don't. No, because you know what? You know why? You know why you don't feel sympathy for Kathy Griffin? Because she shot for the moon, went totally ballsy, had that president's bloody head in her hand, and it didn't go over. So now she's doing damage control.
Stupid move. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'll tell anybody that, but it doesn't matter. You don't do that.
Yeah, that'd be like, oh, I hate my father, but here's a picture of me holding his bloody head. You know what I mean?
You know what I compare that to? Someone that is anti-war holding the head of a dead soldier.
And that's just really like she stole everything. Like, isn't that an image from like Bates Motel, kind of like the mom?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's messed up, man.
For sure, it is fucked. It's just like we were actually watching a Sarah Silverman comedy special, and she was talking about like how comedians have to like watch what they're tweeting nowadays, and you do, dude. Like,
oh, absolutely. If you're in the public figure in any way, even guys like on YouTube, in the YouTube community, guys that are bigger, like Grimm's Toy Show and Joe Cronin, for instance, them guys, they've got to be careful.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, because now you're in the public eye. If one of you guys slips up and says something that you may not think's racist, but someone takes it as in a racist deal with shit you don't want to deal with.
Yeah, I'm still pretty. It literally all it takes is one bad post, and then people will just be all over you. Like,
get shit on. I mean,
yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I haven't seen too many of like young Republicans and shit across the board, but apparently he's been blasting on everyone lately. So you gotta watch because on YouTube, having a bunch of co-hosts and guests and affiliations very important. You know, you don't want to pigeon your hole into doing a solo show. You know.
And that's the thing RayRoc and I were talking about. We want to go live eventually, but we don't want to step on anybody's toes because Joe goes live Mondays, Tuesdays, fucking for Monetize This on the weekends. Then you got Tiffany on her show on Thursday, you know, and Foulmouth does their show.
But like when the fuck like, but that's kind of like the problem with like kind of like our like we're trying to like come up a little bit, but it's just like when when do you go live? Like, I wanted to go live right now because
it starts going good, we get subscribers and whatnot, and there's shit to talk about, we'll probably every now and then run a Sunday live special. When there's no pay-per-view, maybe like Sunday afternoon, when people are just chilling, maybe just 2 hour thing, prime time on Saturday, if there's nobody doing anything before monetize this and all that.
So when you say you're gonna do football, you talking like straight football? You talking fantasy football? What are you talking?
No, we're just talking if any football news breaks, like funny stuff to make fun of, to banter on. We're not gonna be like, oh, this guy was traded to the Browns, blah blah blah. Just like if a player gets suspended, kind of like we're not really gonna cover wrestling either, but there's still gonna be a lot of wrestling talk on our podcast. We're just not focusing on that.
What do you think? I'm going to do some kind of prediction show later, but I don't even fucking remember the whole card, to be honest.
You know what, man? I was gonna do a wrestling couch podcast and all that, and I changed my mind. For one, the market's tapped. For two, the product is shit, and I don't want to piss myself off and bust my ass reviewing something that's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, we could always just do a quick one right now.
You got the matches? I'm down.
All right, so I'll just try to remember them off the top. So we got tag team match between the Usos and the New Day.
I think, honestly, the Usos are going to retain for now. I think New Day will be the one to beat them eventually, but I think the Usos are just kind of on fire right now, and I think it would heat up the feud a little bit more if they have the Usos win it. I think I'm going to go ahead and call Usos win by, they keep the belts.
You know what would be dope?
Maybe disqualification.
You know what would be dope if they kind of had some kind of three-way triple threat tag team on at like SummerSlam. So you'd have like the New Day, Usos, and Breezango. Because I mean, like the Breezango thing's going to cool off pretty soon, so you might as well milk that for as much as you can get.
I agree. But yeah, I say Usos retain.
Yeah, I would agree. Also, it doesn't really make sense.
Again in September, Labor Day weekend.
Nice. No, I never been married. Living with my girl. She's gonna be in here soon, but she's just getting ready.
Right on.
Extreme Rules match. Tripping with Rage and Lunatic. That's a good name.
Tripping with Rage.
Tripping with Rage and RayRoc.
It's gonna be Tripping with Rage, but for episode 1 I put RayRoc, but RayRoc hit me up like, dude, just put like Tripping with Rage with RayRoc, so that'll change. He said it's just easier to find and shit. Like just Tripping with Rage is a lot easier to find it. He's right.
Yeah, I would agree. Tripping with Rage. Do you trip?
I'm a hippie. I dab a little bit into some LSD. I have PTSD from the military, and it seems to a lot. It's more of a spiritual thing.
Yeah, I feel you. I've always been a burner, but I've never really messed with anything that's not recreational. All right, so next up we got Sasha Banks and Rich Swann versus Alicia Fox and Noam Dar.
Ah, man.
Wah, wah, wah.
I don't even know where to go with this. They're probably gonna put Noam Dar over.
No, I feel like you almost have to give it to Sasha because Sasha's been buried as of late. And if you want, why did they replace Rich Swann with Cedric, or they replaced Cedric Alexander rather with Rich Swann.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know if it's
who got phased out, got injured, and then they're just kind of shitting on Alicia, and then here comes Cedric, so they're gonna have this kind of like revenge relationship to get back at him, but
yeah, exactly.
It'll be quick. It'll be a quick
Yeah,
one.
you know, I'm gonna change my mind. I think Sasha actually gets the pinfall in that match too.
Hits those knees, those vicious knees, everyone. She fucking injured my lady, man. I'm waiting all this time for fucking Emma to come out, and Emma gets injured in a goddamn house show. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was really unfortunate because she would have been definitely an asset to that women's division.
All right, next up we got Neville versus Austin Aries.
I think it's time. I thought it was going to happen in WrestleMania. I really did, and they did what I kind of said they should do with the Usos and had them retain at WrestleMania. I think it's time. I think Austin Aries rises as the new king of the cruiserweights.
I would agree. I don't know. For me, as a fan, I kind of feel like Aries' momentum has kind of died down a little bit. I think that they kind of missed the boat a little bit. So I think that you would almost have to put it on him now to save face.
Well, here's the thing about Austin Aries: the guy's a natural heel, and they have him playing the babyface role. Originally, he was going to be brought in, from what I hear, as a big heel. As you saw him on NXT commentating, he was the heel commentator. So if it wasn't for they needed a cruiserweight to go against Neville, I guarantee it.
Yeah, well, they had I'm not sure if it was Neville or Aries. They had a match with Mustafa Ali like a month ago. It's fucking amazing. It's wicked good. And then Mustafa Ali went right back down to obscurity. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand what they do with that shit.
Mustafa Ali, that's the guy that should be right up there at the top with all the cruiserweights.
Yeah, dude, that dude
honestly,
is
I wouldn't even mind seeing him out of the cruiserweight division on SmackDown.
All right, so next up we have the Hardy Boys, almost broken, not yet broken, bended versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
I don't even think WWE knows what they're gonna do yet. I honestly don't even know where to go with this because I don't see the Hardys retaining the titles. The only way I see the Hardys retaining the titles if this broken thing's still not going to happen.
Yeah,
if
true.
Sheamus and Cesaro go over, then instantly I'm going to think, okay, is this the start of it? And it's going to depend how the match ends. I'm going to say that something's been worked out with Impact, and I think the Broken Universe is coming to WWE. And I say Sheamus and Cesaro somehow crack the Hardys, and they become tag team champions.
I would agree. I didn't even think it was possible for Alexa Bliss to have a bad promo, but god damn it, dude.
At first I was like, okay, this could be good. And then it got bad. The acting was bad. The crowd shit on it. Nobody cared. It was just not good.
No, well, that's what happens when you put people who aren't actors into actor type roles. It was just so sloppy and weird, and then Alexa's old best friend's making out with her ex-boyfriend. It's just fucking weird. So speaking of, we're going to go into the Alexa Bliss versus Bayley on a pole match.
Right, why did they put a tampon on a pole?
Yeah, right. Put a chain's cock on it. See who gets the biggest push.
I don't see any reason to flip-flop the title back to Bayley. Alexa's still the #1 heel in the company. Bayley, she's just kind of boring to me on the main roster.
But what the fuck would you do with Bayley if she lost, though?
That's the thing. If she loses the title, if she doesn't, I mean, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna say Alexa Bliss gets the victory, and I don't know what they're gonna do with Bayley. I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, it's See, it's like strange because Alexa is like the best promo person, but she doesn't put on the best match. Bailey's not really a great, not a great opponent to have a great wrestling match. Alexa.
Okay, right on.
All right, and so then we got Dean Ambrose versus The Miz.
The Miz will be the Intercontinental Champion once again.
But like, all right, so if he gets DQ'd, so would you think that it would probably be something where Marie like slaps The Miz like herself and like, oh,
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
yeah.
Or possibly, which I'd like to see the title change. I think Dean Ambrose just walk around with it for nothing. Everything this so ever done with the Intercontinental Champion has worked. If it's been gold, he's probably been the best Intercontinental Champion we've seen since, a long time ago when Austin and Bret Hart, guys like that were holding the title. That's just my opinion. It's tough. You go first on this.
Yeah, I think the Miz is going to win. I don't see. I think Ambrose is a big enough star where he could lose the title and then just randomly have a feud with somebody else, like a mid card type of shit. But I don't really know who we would transition to after this. But yeah,
I think that the Miz will get the belt. I think it's going to be some kind of janky thing. If Ambrose keeps it, it's going to be because they tried something like that. Like trying to slap the Miz, but Ambrose moves him and takes the slap and retains the belt.
Oh, I see you.
Like that, and it backfires. But if the Miz wins, the direction I would go, Ty Dillinger. You want a mid-card guy to feud with the Miz after he's the champion, you do it with Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, but Ty's on SmackDown.
That's right, I guess. And that's another thing I hate. It seems like they really just took a lot away from SmackDown and tried to make Raw better, and they just made it a bigger pile of shit.
Well, it's confusing because it's kind of like I think that SmackDown initially, right after the shakeup, they got hit hard because they kind of had to adjust their storylines a little bit. But I think that they're right back to where they were before the shakeup, and yeah, they have this huge guy, this huge over face, Ty Dillinger, and he's not getting pushed. Like he's randomly coming. He's doing a lot of dark matches.
Yeah, he did a dark match a couple weeks ago in Boston when Joe was over there. He said that it was a dark match. It's like, why are you not putting this guy on TV? We haven't seen him on TV in what, 2 weeks?
I think you might have been talking about Manchester because I was at that show.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, he fought Aiden English. So it was pretty much just a preview of. So I would like to see that feud a little bit more in its entirety. But all right, so then we got. So that's Rage.
Hold on,
Hi.
So this is. On the Monday Night Review. Okay, so I think we only got one more, and then we are done.
All right, where are we at?
We are at the we're at the main event. So the 5-way between and Samoa Joe.
And this is the face Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
If they were smart, they'd go Samoa Joe, but I really don't think they're gonna.
But like, all right, so I am not a Finn Balor fan. One, because his moveset sucks. Does he have star power? Yes. But does he have world title? No. I think that he is much more in the intercontinental title type reign. I think he's right there, but Lesnar, Roman takes out the Beast, and then Finn takes it off Roman. I think that would be the easiest way.
Pretty good possibility. I'm actually gonna predict wrong probably, but it's what I want to see. I want to see Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. I think they're gonna wait till WrestleMania if we ever even do see it. I don't want to see Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see Finn Balor and Brock Lesnar. It's just unbelievable.
I agree. I mean, like, how is somebody who's like smaller than the average man, and he only does like kicks and shit. He doesn't even do any like grappling moves, really.
No, and that's the thing. It's not believable at all. Take the belt off of Brock Lesnar. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Samoa Joe does it and goes on to face Brock Lesnar.
So do you think this will be a good pay-per-view? Like out of a scale of 10, how would you rank this?
I'm gonna go 5 right now, right in the middle. So kind of optimistic, but at the same time I'm skeptical.
What do you think the best match will be?
I think the main event will be the best match. I think they're gonna go all out for it. I think they'll save all the really good spots in the last match as far as maybe a table or incorporating something else. I'm gonna say the main event will probably be the best match because there's not just that match you look at right now like we did for the NXT where it's like, okay, well, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne are probably gonna steal the show if DIY doesn't. We don't have that match that's like, okay, well, that one should steal the show. You really don't have that match this month.
Yeah, true. Oh my, dude, this sun is fucking brutal. God damn it.
Patrick, what's your schedule like?
I'm in between jobs at the moment, but primarily I would be able to do streams like either early afternoon or like sometime at like night or something. Fucker.
I'm gonna pencil you in for right now, but it might change. I'll put you in for episode 5, but you might get on episode 3 if Jake's schedule doesn't change.
Word.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay, I'm adding you right now.
Gonna have some sexy. Oh man, the stream just got so much better. like no.
Alright, you're on the spreadsheet for episode 5, man. So I've got the first 5 weeks of guests lined up.
Yeah, I was talking to Jake the other day. He's like, dude, you're kind of blowing up a little bit. I'm like, I'm kind of like slow building. My buddy, for the second straight week, he did not do his news review thing. So I don't know what he's going on with that. I don't know if he's getting bored or whatever, but I'm totally into it. I think that one of the major things that I was missing is the live stream. You gotta have, every show has a live stream. And plus, like, I need something to fall back on because a lot of the times the wrestling shows are drunk and it's just like, it's not entertaining to talk about, and it's easier just to kind of just go around and just...
Tripping with Rage is going to be something totally different, you know what I mean?
Fucking around.
And I didn't want to tap into the wrestling market. Like I said, it's just so tapped. I mean, why start my own show when honestly I know everyone in the community, if I want to get on their show, all I got to do is be like, hey man, you know what I mean? Let me sit in on a show, and they'll let me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Tiffany's always trying to get me on the Dad Ass podcast. I went on live once.
I was on this past week.
Really?
Yeah, I called in. It was pretty good. I don't know how long into the show, but you should give it a listen. An ambulance came by. I was outside, and we had this whole Roman Reigns in the back of the ambulance. It was pretty fucking hilarious.
I was watching that stream for pretty much all of it. Once it got to like 3 hours, I think I dipped out because it was like 1 in the morning, and I was just like, nope.
I called in probably around 11 or 12, I think. Check like an hour and a half. What was it? It was earlier. All right, maybe an hour into the show I called, according to Mrs. Rage.
Ah, Mrs. Rage in the easy.
She just walked home, or she just got walked in the door from work.
Long walk home. Where are you stationed at? Are you in like the South?
No, I'm not in the military anymore, bro. I've been out since 09.
But like, where are you stationed in like life?
Oh, I'm in Chicago.
Ah, Chi-Town. I feel like I already knew that.
Yesterday. Yeah, we talked about it. You were telling me about that guy in Oklahoma City
Oh yeah, John TV.
Yeah, John TV. I'm actually gonna go check that out.
Dude, you should, man. So basically,
honestly, dude, I've been busy as fuck, as you see. I haven't had a chance to even listen to anyone else's podcast. I listened to like 20 minutes of JD this morning while I was just cleaning up, and that's as far as I got to that. I haven't even listened to the Corrupted Part 2 podcast yet.
so you literally just got through like him like talking about his ex-girlfriend. That's really all you got through.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like there's so much content out there. I like JD, but if there was one show that would have to go, he would be the one that I watch the least, to be honest. I watch.
You know what? Connor's really stepping his game up, and I love his personality, man.
Agreed. I met Connor and Joe at the SmackDown show, and Connor's wicked nice, dude. He's a wicked nice dude. I met Joe too. Joe's just like he is on camera. Very funny.
And it'd be cool to meet him because I wouldn't be nervous and just be like, "Whoa, you're here instead of on my TV," you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I like. I kind of felt like meeting a star, kind of. You know what I mean? Like you see,
right.
Like YouTube is just like a movie, you know. So you're just watching this celebrity, this personality for like a year, and lo and behold, you know, he's out in the street, you know, like a random.
Right, exactly. Well, I woke up to a direct message from Joe Cronin, pretty much giving me his blessing on this podcast and said if I need any advice to let him know.
Nice, dude. That's cool.
So I'm looking at it right now. I told him straight up, I said, "Hey man," I said, "once I prove I can play with the big boys, I definitely want you on my show. I wanted to ask you first, but to be honest, I know you're busy as fuck and I ain't shit. Give me a few weeks to prove myself. Any advice would be appreciated. Much love." And he's like, "From what I hear, you're doing everything right. Keep up the good work. If you need any advice, please hit me up. Sucks about last night. They took my video down from using copyright from Top Row. He accidentally streamed it live."
Nice.
You got a copyright strike for that.
So with like video games and shit on YouTube, you can like stream the game, but you can't play the audio. Is that how it works?
I have no clue. I've never streamed video games, dude. Not my thing. I have a PlayStation 4, and it hardly even gets turned on anymore.
Yeah, I'm still rocking the PS3, dude. I'm not really a big video gamer.
Hey, buy my PS4. I'll give you a good fucking deal with all my games. I don't play it.
Mrs. Rage says no. Mrs. Rage mixes that stuff.
She watches Hulu, so I'll sell it and get her a Roku.
Yeah, dude, we pretty much just use it for YouTube, Crackle,
Yeah, I'll give
Netflix.
you money for your rate. I'll keep $100. The rest will go to you. Because I want to get a microphone, and then you can get your wedding ring.
Nice. See, everybody wins. He gets his toy. You get the jewelry. You know what I mean? Everyone wins.
You get bought him the toy he's talking to you on.
Oh.
You just call me out.
Oh yes, she did. Mr. Rage, shame.
He came to me like, "Oh, I think I need a laptop or something to do a podcast." So I got him a brand new.
I got a touchscreen Dell, man. This thing's fucking tits with fucking touchscreen and a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened, but the stream just got so much more goddamn better. Maybe it was like the sun or something. I don't even know, but.
Are you streaming video or no?
Yeah, I'm streaming video. I don't know. I don't have screen capture though. I can't like put you on the.
I don't see you though. That's what's weird.
Really?
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just lighting a bowl right in front of you guys. I didn't know you could see me.
That's okay.
That's okay. We smoke as well.
Oh, good.
But our oil pen needed some charging, so taking a break. Do you have Twitter?
No.
Her name is Bree.
Yeah, you should get one. Better than Facebook. Don't waste your time on Facebook.
I totally agree. Ever since I started the YouTube channel, I really just have Facebook for people to message me, really, like family and shit, and it's just like, hey, how's it going?
Good point, because I just recently downloaded Facebook Messenger again to communicate with a couple army buddies that I don't have their phone number anymore, but I actually don't have Facebook. Like if you typed in my real name, which is Joe Peel, P-E-A-L,
I was actually kind of I agree. Joe Cronin just sounds, it just rolls off the tongue a lot better, for sure.
Yeah, hey, have you seen what's been going on with Keemstar and Tommy NC by any chance?
Of course, I follow all that shit.
So hilarious. I'm like, hey guys, why don't you just go ahead and...
Well, you know what makes me like, all right. So Tommy is a nice enough kid, but he's all about positivity and stuff. But he's always starting shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you see him trolling Keemstar last night? I retweeted it. Keemstar tweeted, he's like, stop DMing me, Tommy. And he's like, quit being so negative, Keemstar.
I see. Keem posted something. It was like, oh, I need some like good news of the day or something. And then Tommy responded. He's like, you should air about Tommy and a purse. Did he stop the assailant? Did the assailant get away with the purse? That's a great story.
Oh my god, that's so funny. And it's just funny because, like, Keemstar won't block him because he gives him shit to talk about. You know? So it's like Tommy's gonna keep trolling him until he either deletes him or, you know, puts him on his show so they can work this out. That's what Tommy wants. He wants this worked out.
Tommy wants to be on the big show. Tommy wants to be on the big platforms. He doesn't want to waste this a little up.
We're gonna Skype him on my show eventually, but I don't know if I want him on for a whole episode.
What are you gonna talk about with Tommy? He doesn't do drugs or anything.
Oh, we're not gonna be talking about drugs, really.
I know, but he's not. I don't. I don't know. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they've had him on monetized lists and stuff, and it was always kind of real stale. People get bored with them. And what we're talking about is, you know, we're cussing, we're swearing, we're drinking beer, we're whatever. You know, I mean, it's all no punches pulled.
Oh, this ain't beer, my friend. This is.
This is. Me and RayRoc, we don't have filters, so it's gonna be good.
This is Old Crown bourbon, dude. Fucking 80 proof. This whole will probably be almost gone by the end of the night.
I wish I could see you.
Why can't you can't see it on the live stream?
No, where's your live stream at? Hold on.
It's on the Exposed Turnbuckle channel.
I didn't get the alert on my phone, dude.
Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, I see it on my phone. Tiffany popped in to say hi in the chat, but
I found it now.
apparently she's hanging out with James tonight. Dude, that girl, like, touche to her, man. That girl is blowing the fuck up lately. She's catching some serious fire.
That's awesome, man. She's good at what she does, man.
That like amazing epic laugh that she does, like the high pitched laugh. That shit gets me every time.
Yeah, it's funny, man. She's definitely a good host, and I think with her and James going back and forth, James is kind of like the soft-spoken, subtle one, and it's awesome. It's a good combination.
I love it when James get into like Mac Daddy mode. He's like, to all you ladies out there, baby, you just have to slide it in. Don't worry about, you know, how big it is. Just take it, girl. Just take that shit. Jacket, vests, and fedoras like on deck. You know that dude's getting laid. I was actually talking to Tiffany about it. I'm like, let me break down to you how James picks up women. I picture him coming in the club, you know, all decked out, hat, watch, jewelry, all that shit. So he goes to the bar, right, and he just sees a girl. Then makes his way over, just straight beeline, like talking like that George Clooney strut to the girl. And then he goes to the girl, whispers something in her ear, and then 30 seconds later, boom, they're gone. It's like, what just happened?
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Have you seen the movie Italian Job?
No.
Oh my god, there's this scene where goes and tries to manipulate this cable worker girl to like get her uniform and everything and van. And Seth Green is sitting in the car and he can't hear what they're saying, but he acts like he's talking in a British accent, and he's like, "Hello, my oh, my name's Becky. He's like, would you like to see my stuff? She's like, would you like my virginity? If it's on the menu. The shit is just nervous. That's what that reminded me of, like smooth talking, fucking, you know.
Yeah, dude, he got that Barry White shit on lock, man. My bass in it, but I've been a Newport smoker for like 10 years. So once I clean up all that cigarette shit, you know, all my voice is gonna come back. But like when I yell or when I sing, my voice is a lot deeper. But when I'm just trying to straight up push up words, I'm just running out of breath generally, dude.
That's funny as hell.
How old are you, Rage?
I'll be 35 next month, my friend.
Yeah, I'll be 29 this year. Getting there.
I think you should try to add RayRoc. I think he's free.
Is he free now?
I don't know. He hit me up on Skype. Let me open it.
Add more people.
I just asked him if he's free. Oh wait. Ray, I hope he answers, man. That's my boy, man. He's cool.
For real?
Come on, Ray. I know he was planting flowers and shit. I'm gonna call him out. Oh, did we get him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ray, what up, dude?
We got Ray on the line.
I see a little bit of something in his screen.
Do we have Ray on the line?
It's spinning. His screen popped up.
He answered, but he doesn't know that he's live. I hope he says something embarrassing.
Yeah, right. Like, dude, I'm fucking naked right now. Yo, what up, dude?
You got me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, there you go. I can hear you.
Here we go.
Okay, cool. Holy shit. Dude, I literally just sat fucking down.
Right on, you got the flowers planted, huh?
Dude, it looks badass. I'll send you a picture. I'm actually proud of it.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray, guess what?
What's up?
We're live on YouTube, and now everyone knows you're planting flowers.
RayRoc has excellent gardening skills. Y'all need to go check out his flowers, man. He puts an excellent bouquet together.
Send me a picture of that shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. It's just pretty. I don't care.
Yo, Ray, congrats. Ray, congrats on your upcoming podcast, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. We're really excited. And I'm really happy that RayRoc's joining me on this trip. We're gonna have a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, well, it was the same thing when I went on the channel. I've always wanted to start one, but I didn't really want to do it alone, you know what I mean? So I had my boy who's always been into wrestling, and I was just like, yo, you know, we're always watching JD, you know, all them, and we're just like, you know, we could do that shit too. You know, we have opinions are a lot of the same. It's really just getting to like perfecting the video.
Like shorter like that. Shorter videos right to the point. I like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm doing a best of worst of, I'm not trying to drone it out to like an hour, 2 hours. Try to get like video time, like watch time. I just want you to. I'm gonna hit you A, B, C. I'm gonna hit you with all the facts. This is what's good. This is what sucked. If you wanna.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, cause listen, I've been just you can just listen to that. And, get the whole show in 15 minutes or less. Like,
yeah, exactly. I covered the best and worst of the WWE in less than videos, like 5 something. It's really just like there's not much to talk about, you know. I mean, like I feel like
check it out. You got cameras. Here, look at this, you motherfuckers.
I don't think we can see for the listeners. I don't think they can see Ray's video. So.
Oh, I'm showing you guys. I don't. If they can see another time, I'm sending pictures.
Oh, look at! I see some dandelions.
Well, tell me that shit ain't pretty. Come on now.
Dude, that shit is nice.
Hold on, I gotta go get my lotion.
You have great placement.
Okay, yeah, told you. I don't care.
That's beautiful, right?
Yeah, anything for grandma, right?
You want to come do so for Mrs. Rage? Come plant
Yeah, dude, you can come over. You can come up to New Hampshire. We'll wine and dine you, and you can do some landscaping yourself.
I'll give you the family rate. This way you don't get overcharged. Okay.
Nice, thanks, bro. You're the man.
I'll eat food.
Oh yeah. Dude, I am fucking tired, dude. That winded me. Shit.
Yeah, we had a shot of. We were doing fine, and then we went to my co-host Jay's house. We had a shot of Malibu, and then this one just fell out like a light, like 10 minutes after, just done. So we're catching our second wind. Going, we might have some people over later. So, but I'll probably definitely pop into the monetize list chat when Joe goes live, because you always got to support.
Dude, I'm going to bed as soon as I can. I can't wait. I'm fucking tired. I've been up since. Did you guys see what's the name? Fucking the Patreon shit they did last night when with Ken.
Yeah, too busy. I haven't had a chance yet.
You mean like the foul mouth up all night shit?
No, they.
I fell asleep for that. I woke up when Joe, Ken, and
Justin Bailey.
They did
The Corrupted podcast.
Yeah, it was part 2 of it.
Yeah, correct. I haven't had a chance, Ray. As you know, bro. You know how busy I've been the last couple days, man.
Yeah, dude, you know what I was thinking for a shoot? Like, I need to keep up with your energy level goes way up when you turn that shit on. I'm so fucking mellow, dude.
I'm the same way, dude. I am the same way. Like it's when you're on YouTube, it's like a performance. Like it's hard to like, especially with like wrestling and shit. Like you watch this fucking terrible show for like 3 hours, and then you're supposed to instantly put some pep in your step to entertain the people, you know. And it's hard. It's hard switching.
And Ray, you know how I am. I'm pretty amped up all the time, man.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be able to keep up with your level. I'm way too chilling. Like, dude, the way my days go through right now, I could throw a fucking cat and fall asleep, dude.
Yeah, but we were talking.
You should rub one out and get some rest, Ray.
Yeah, dude, just have a nice long, like, make sure you get every drop out of it, you know what I mean? And then boom, 5 minutes later, sleep like a motherfucker.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, it's gorgeous up here. I love it up here.
It was like 65, and like it rained for like a little bit. We went to our buddy's flag football game. It was raining for like half hour, but it was pretty nice outside. It's just a lot of overcast.
What do you got? It's fucking, I don't know if you can see this, dude. Look at the fucking sky, dude. You're in a cloudless sky right now.
Yeah, I see that. It's very blue.
It's so blue.
Got that blue.
That's what a blue sky with no clouds look like.
Right now.
All right, so if the sun is shining, it's sunny, is it not? If the sun is shining on you, it cannot be cloudy. It is sunny, correct?
Yeah, I don't get that whole thing. Hey, that's got to be a lot of fucking clouds to block the sun, because that's just great. Yeah. Oh my god.
You're
You know,
way
the
up
news
now.
said it was partly cloudy.
Dude, I'm literally on top of the Appalachian Mountains.
Is there any mountain cows like going over?
Mountain cows.
You got mountain cows?
All right, so this is some.
Cows, but there's gonna be deer showing up any second. Turkey. Fucking bears come out at night, dude. Especially, dude, if you see a little cub, that's
That's a
just
big
freaky
animal escape, bro.
Are there? All right.
I used to all the time on YouTube. I go live, like fucking shit, you know. Nah,
Me and
I
Bree
got
were.
a shitload of pictures.
Me and Bree were talking about this earlier. Do bulls and cows have sex, or are they two separate species?
Ray,
That's
you're smart.
That's a good question.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, are all cows girls and are all bulls guys?
Breaking news.
Yo, that is just went live.
According to Mrs. Rage,
That is
the
podcast just
bull
went live.
pumps the cow.
That's what I said. That's what I said. The bull gets it in, dude, and then the cow takes it, and then all right. So when a bull has sex with a cow, right? Is there like a 50-50 chance that it's gonna come out bull or cow?
my god.
Yeah.
They're honestly is
Our cow and bull expert on site says that it's just kind of like humans, man. It depends on where the semen goes, and whatever.
I wonder if it could ever like fuck up, like if bulls or cows could ever get too close to like their own bloodline, and then you could have like a bull, but it just has like cow udders.
Oh
It
yeah,
has to happen, right? There's retarded monkeys and shit.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some dumb motherfucking chickens we're eating, you know?
bro. This is happening with dogs. They're inbreeding dogs, and the dogs are coming out retarded.
Yeah, I can
I've had cats
I
like
can
that.
actually speak on that because where I used to live, my landlord, primarily she was a real estate agent and she was a post office lady, but her main income was she breeds basset hounds. So she literally, like, their family line is like so close because when you're selling stuff like basset hounds and stuff, you pay for the purebreds. So you try to keep that as close knit as possible. But the downfall to that is, yeah, for sure.
Twin line too.
She typically sells basset hounds for like $1,000, but one of her dogs was wicked good at like dog shows and shit. So the more that they win, you get like points and stuff. So depending on how many like dog shows and prizes and shit they won, their price of their babies go up. So now, when he has a baby, instead of $1,000 puppy, now she's selling them for $3,000 a puppy.
Yeah.
That's where you make the bank, dude. Them purebreds and shit. And
we're talking
doing
basset
that exact
hounds.
same thing around here, pawning them off as they were pure breeds and charging like top dollar for them,
Yup.
and they actually got busted, owed back millions of dollars.
and that shit goes like hotcakes too. Like before the girl even litters like puppies, their puppies are already sold. Like you're already
Why does
waiting.
she have so
yeah.
many?
Absolutely.
Because she has a lot of my girl asked why she has so many like dogs, because you can't have just one lady dog just pumping out like shitloads of dogs all the time, because that dog will die.
Oh, so
You know what I
she's
mean?
keeping those ones to have babies.
True.
Yeah, you gotta rotate them. You have the champion dog who's slamming all these women dogs, all the bitches, and laying all his seeds everywhere.
His name's Jack.
Yeah, dude, Jack. His name is Jack. He just looks like a champion dog. Like he even walks around with like his head like up, like all prissy and shit. He's like, yeah, I'm the shit,
like
dude.
Triple H in 1992, like.
Yeah, dude.
Time out. Is this being recorded at least?
Yeah, dude. I'm streaming right now. I don't have screen capture, so I can't put the Skype shit.
Okay.
But they'll hear the audio, dude, for sure.
Now, sometimes for some reason my mic's really loud.
Shut that door, man.
Well, that's good. Because when the last one that I did with Tiffany, it came in really soft for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know whether I was too far away from the mic, but yeah, me and Rage are talking about that. That's one of the next things that I'm gonna do. I got to get a mic, so I don't have to be so close to the screen, so I can just push it back and then talk into a microphone.
Dude, I'm literally talking to you with the fucking LG, or actually the phaser fucking. Can you see the thing around my neck?
I saw something white. Was it a pearl necklace? No.
You're a fucking bitch.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah.
Banjo says hi.
Banjo is the shit. I love that fucking girl.
Yeah, he's gonna be famous, man.
I can't.
Famous on the YouTube. Oh, there he is.
He's gonna be a part of the show.
That dog is just under or over a year. Is Banjo gonna be a year old or just over
He'll
a
be
year?
a year old, I think, this month. In a couple days, actually, later this month. I want to say June 14th. Mrs. Rage just left. She'll know. I'll ask her when she gets back.
Is that a pit mix?
Might be right. That's that they did.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, boy, have a birthday party. We should have a birthday party for him live on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Oh my god.
He's a moose, though, man. For a year old. Look at him.
Yeah, dude, that thing's
So
gonna
it's
be a
okay for
beast.
the
That
night.
thing's gonna grow big, dude.
And I got this
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
This is my Lou cat. I'm a big Sublime fan. He's 8 weeks old.
Yeah, Bree's big into the cat. I caved in on getting a cat, and now she wants 2 brand new kittens.
I got too many kittens. You guys want one? She had 6 kittens, bro. I've been going nuts.
Well, she wants a dog, but we're not home enough for a dog. You know what I mean?
Don't lick your dick on the camera.
I don't even have a
Good thing this is off camera, dude. I might don't want to get no copyright strikes.
For that, for dog porn. Don't lick your
YouTube don't like that bestiality.
He's like, you're just jealous. You can't do that.
Touche. True.
You know we would if we could.
It's true. If guys could do it themselves, girls would just go extinct, dude. That would be the end of humans. We would just.
Yeah,
That's why we can't. That's exactly why we
God was like, well,
You
I'll let
guys
you.
need us.
Yeah, I'll let you bend enough to where you can like. Oh, it's like a possibility. Like, oh, maybe I can get there, but nope, can't get
I
there.
really don't.
You guys would be lost without women.
Yeah, true. Without women, there'd be nobody to take out, to watch. It would just be like a hair dude sausage fest like all over the world. Like going to the beach would always be like a no-no. Like no guys would ever go to the beach anymore.
Between the three of us, you know women keep us grounded, dude.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Girl keeps me grounded, man. She keeps me out of trouble, bro.
I would agree. It's always nice. It's nice to move up to the city and not have to go out and like spend hundreds of dollars going to random bars. Like I always hated doing like the first date shit. Like because I hate. It's always like the same goddamn conversation. It's like, what do you like to do? Where do you work? You know, blah blah blah. Shit that it's aggravating.
Meet the family for the first time. All that crap.
Yeah, we've done that too. We've been to a bunch of each other's family events, and the very first time that I met her brother, I heard so much shit about it, and it was just like the way she was building it. It sounded like I was gonna meet Brock Lesnar, dude. Like for real. Like dude was just gonna straight F5 me right through the dinner table. But so dude was polite the whole way. Didn't say shit to me, and then we were leaving, and so he shakes my hand. He's like, "Yeah, have a good time." And so as he's walking back, turning to me, he goes, "Yo, you fuck up my sister, I'll fuck you up." And it's just like, yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Oh,
I asked him not to say anything at all.
Right.
Well, it's just one of those things. Like if he wants to be big and bad, if he wants to do the brother thing, whatever, man.
Because it's not only the brother thing; it's like the father thing too. Because
And that's another thing with like relationships these days. Whenever you're in a new relationship, you're always paying for the old relationship fuck ups. So like even though you haven't done anything bad, you're already like -10, like right out the gate, dude. Like it's crazy.
You're not though.
you know what it's funny?
Let me tell you this, just so you know this. Ray knows this. I was actually married for 8 years. My wife passed away last March 25th of 2016.
Sorry,
So,
man.
dude, I've been there, man. I didn't mean to take it as just so you know. Like,
No,
I
that's
haven't
okay.
dated forever, dude. You know?
Yeah, man, I'm a Scorpio. I fall in love before I even meet the girl. You know what I mean? So relationships have never been hard for me. It's just hard for me. It was hard for me to find somebody that I could just because when I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like you always want somebody around, but you need somebody who's like your friend also. Like me and Bree, like it's not just like superficial, and it's not just about sex and shit. Like we literally just enjoy hanging out all the time. It's cool.
With me and Mrs. Rage, we were best.
How are you guys?
We were best friends for 5 years and always talked about pursuing it, and actually saw each other both go through a divorce. And last year we decided let's try it out, and we've been best friends for 5 years together for a year, and now we're getting married in September, and I have no doubt in my mind that I will spend the rest of my life with her.
That's what you know. You just know. Dude.
I know, yeah.
I dated my wife for 3 years. We were married for 8 great years, dude. Everybody has their arguments, you know what I'm saying? But we had a great marriage. Got to do shit, like.
Yeah, you just need to find that other half that that's not gonna be shady to you. You don't have to check up on them. They're not gonna fuck your friends. You know what I mean? Just find somebody where Like we're on a very.
All you gotta do is just be yourself. Like, don't be something you're not. Like, just be your fucking self. Like, why put on, just be your fucking self. Like, it ain't that hard. If somebody wants you for who you are, not to be corny, but seriously, it's the
You guys were talking about meet the parents, like meeting the parents and shit. I was very
meeting the parents was easy for me because her mom thinks that I'm hot. So.
Well, when I first met my first wife, the first time I met her dad, he's an old drunk dude, man, like no class at all. As soon as he meets me, he shakes my hand, he goes, "So you're the one banging my daughter."
Wow.
I looked at him, I go, "Sometimes, sir." I didn't know.
When the mood strikes, sometimes you gotta get it in, Papa. You know what I mean?
Our marriage went sour. She actually fucked me over when I was in the military while I was gone.
Wow.
So
Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
To this day, her dad still calls me son. It says that his daughter is
No
son.
kidding.
That's terrible, dude. That's like your girl getting pregnant and then just slamming some other dude. You know what I mean?
I'm glad it didn't happen though, because I wouldn't have my 2 daughters.
True.
What you're doing, that's incredibly disrespectful. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, right. You're going out laying it out for us. You know what I mean? And she can't even wait for you, dude. She's so wrapped up. Like you can't
That's
just.
what a fucking vibrator and shit is
Yeah, dude.
for.
You can't just throw a nice goddamn porn on.
Yeah, it's exactly what toys are for.
You need some toys. You gotta get your Hasbro on, bro. Crazy.
Get off me. Please. Please get off me.
What's going on? Like, what is Monica? What anything going? What is this? What is that? Friday, Thursday?
Saturday, bro.
It's
Saturday.
Saturday. It's Saturday. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know what day it is.
Joe's going on at 11.
Wait. Did I tell you I should be home by about 4 or 5 tomorrow? So this way I'll have Wi-Fi internet, instead of just a cell phone. I can't do nothing but.
Okay, hey, if you talk to Ken, find out what time works best for him.
So when are you dropping the official first episode?
We're gonna planning on recording it,
Ultimately, that's up to him.
and then I'm gonna edit it and make sure everything's good, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. It could be as early as Monday, but I'll be happy if I get it up by Wednesday. Because we said 2 weeks originally, and we're way ahead of the curve.
For sure.
Hey, Reed, listen, between the 3 of us, we're gonna end up fucking, the guest on news, dude.
Yeah, well, I've been on the exposed turnbuckle.
That's true.
No, I'm saying, like, we could just let Ken go. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? And they're all like the list you showed me. That's fucking a list.
You know what?
Is
Ken?
Jericho coming back? Was that true about him retiring? Is that really
No,
happening?
I don't think it's true. No, he just wants to do part-time. He's done this in the past where he really was still in WWE, but you never saw him on TV. And unless you went to the house, but no, he's done just he had a contract like 6 months with WWE a while ago or some shit. I don't know. At some point, where he only appeared at house shows.
Are you talking about Jericho?
Yeah.
No shit.
I don't know, dude. Like, maybe it would.
He just every time he comes back, he reinvents himself and he gets bigger and bigger. I think he had so much fun on this last run.
I think he's gonna come back with the list. He was so over. He actually left at the perfect time. Like that would have flopped the way Raw
Before it got
would have died.
But who the fuck isn't on the list though? You know what I mean? Like who's on the list?
Yeah, right.
Fucking Samson's on the list.
I don't know, but I do that shit to Mrs. Rage all the time. If I want something,
You put it on the list.
You know what happens? You know what happens when you tell a lunatic no? Huh? Do you? Get my list.
Oh my god. Yeah, alright, so alright, what's the plan? We're honestly, I'm going to be asleep in the next couple hours. There's no way I'm going to monetize this. I don't
I
think
will
so.
see Ray tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go get ready for people coming over and shit. But so Ray,
That's right. You said you had people over, right?
yeah, Ray, go get some sleep, bro. Like, get that in, you know, rub one out real quick, real nice sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, Patrick, well, hey man, it's been a blast.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I can't wait for you guys' first episode to drop. As soon as you drop it, you know, I'll obviously be watching it. I'll put the. Do you have a YouTube channel? I don't think I have your YouTube channel.
We do. We just started. I started it last night. We uploaded our first just kind of teaser. Not really a teaser, more or less just announcing that we're here. If you can go on YouTube, just go on Trippin', no G at the end, Trippin' with Rage.
You hear that, guys? Tripping with Rage. You guys go check that shit out. That shit's gonna be dope. All right, so gonna wrap this up. So thank you, Rage. Thank you, Ray, for coming on. Can't wait for the podcast to drop, guys.
Right on, man. Much love. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
Later, buddy.
Love you, guys.
All right, fellas.
All right, guys. Until next time, do the thing. You ready? All right, guys. Until next time, see ya.